Ladies and gentlemen, the grout tank, and last I left off, when I get about halfway to about 3/4 of the way done, I like to attach the vehicle and the figure to the base, and this way, for me, makes everything uniformed. And when I say that, I want the groundwork to match the vehicle, and especially on tanks, since it's going through a terrain, a dirt road here, if you will. I want the weathering to match the base and the tank. Like for the dust effects, I want the pretty much the same color. Even on the figure, especially on the feet and legs, I want the match the same dust or anything like that. I don't want to actually do the base and do a model and put the model on the base and nothing matches. It's like a clean vehicle on a dirty base. And plus, I like to get on there. I like to get the any pebbles in the track grooves where it's been moving along, where stuff would come in. It just helps me overall in achieving a more realistic weather look. So that was pretty much done. I did add a little vegetation on the groundwork. That's actually fine turf. It's a soil. It's kind of a blackish green. I didn't want to go too overboard. I didn't want to add too much vegetation. Kind of wanted to keep it on the low end of a fantasy groundwork, not too realistic, as in I want to say human vegetation, the grass, the shrubs, and all that. Just keeping it very, very simple. For the figure, I got all the basic colors down, and I also lots of I want to say filter washes, a lot of washes. Not too much on the glaze. I usually do more of the filter washes. Glaze is, for better or worse, about the same thing, just a tad bit different. But a little dry brushing, a lot of little minute details. The tank itself, just picked out, weathering on the tracks. A lot of there's a few little I want to say brain marks, and that's used with a watercolor pencil, and it's very, very subtle, very hard to probably see. I prefer the subtle weathering, more of you have to get up on it to see everything on it, and then actually have it, I want to say, vibrant from just sitting on the table. But anyway, I think it turned out pretty darn slick. Again, one of those you can add more. It was suggested to add a machine gun, vision blocks. There's a few other things could be added. I was thinking more, maybe some fuel drums. I did add one and hid it under the tarp, but you could add more detail around the sides. But other than that, I think that's a very cool design. It's just just something you don't really see. It's just different, and it's just a unique. Not necessarily not Warhammer, but just a unique vehicle. And I think the figure does come out really well. But a very fun model. Very enjoyable build. It's try to keep everything simple. Didn't want to go too over complicated on it, but other than that, look forward to it. Now the tank is 3D printed off of an Ender 3, and the figure is basically a mashup between the D&D figures. So maybe some future builds down the road mix up the D&D with some of the Warhammer stuff. But anyway, that is a very fun build, and I'm glad I did it. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's what I got going on today. Finished up the Warhammer Grot Scrap tank. So that's what I got going on today. Stay tuned for next exciting episode.